Every family has a framed portrait, but behind that photo lies the real truth.
George, I need your help.
Driving me nuts.
It's just a constant battle. We don't communicate, ever.
He's your child, too. You can do it sometimes. I don't think he's doing my kids any good being here.
Can you stop being obnoxious, please, for like 5 minutes?
My dad is like, me and him don't really get along that well.
Out of here. Shoo. Shoo. Shut it. Screw my life.
You went into the production trailer and you stole stuff?
If I went and called the police now, the ramifications of that would be you in juvie.
I feel like I completely failed.
They're all terrified of you.
No, I've seen you. You're mean to the kids.
Shut up and go to your room. Do not cover your ears.
How does it feel having me this close right now, invading your space? How uncomfortable. If you don't realize that you need to step up, this family's finished.
Behind the portrait is the truth, and I'm here to deal with the truth.
I'm here in Thousand Oaks, about to help a family who desperately do need my help. They're called the Campos family.
My name is Brandy. I used to be a hairstylist, and now I'm a stay-at-home mom.
My name is George Campos, and I'm a contractor.
We met in high school in math class.
She liked me, and I was like, ooh, an older girl. She was a sophomore, and we started going out and told all my friends I got this hot, older girl.
5 children later, it's rough.
Eat food.
We've been through a lot, and we're still going through a lot.
That makes Mommy very mad.
With us as a couple, we fight a lot because of all of it.
What are you doing, George? Seriously?
I don't know what I normally do. You come here and you freak out on him.
Shut up. Are you serious? Shut up.
Mum and Dad are not on the same page. Mum feels like a single mum raising all of these children. And Dad, well, what does he do? We don't know yet.
George never helps me with the kids. You can't go in there. No. Come on.
I would love to go back to cutting hair, but I just can't rely on George to watch the kids while I'm at work. It really bothers me that George does not help me more, because I literally don't sit down all day, and he just comes home from work and he won't do anything, and I still have to do everything. I don't ever get a timeout.
There's times when I come home and it's so chaotic, and she's kind of yelling at me.
Go put them to bed. Seriously.
I want to turn around and walk back out to my truck and take off and go back to work.
I yell a lot because I'm at my end because they don't listen.
I would say, you know, as far as the biggest troublemaker, it's like...
Blake, their 14-year-old son, has court order for 20 hours of community service.
Did you have fun today?
No,
Why? Where'd we go?
it's a juvenile hall court thing
For what?
for breaking some kids down.
At school, he is getting bullied.
One of the kids that was bullying me, he's the one that like bullied me since like 6th grade. I don't know how I let it get to me, but like I took his phone and smashed it up against a rock, and his parents pressed charges.
I try to get him to open up to me and tell me what's going on at school, but he doesn't tell me at all. My relationship with Blake is pretty rocky.
You got it on the roof?
Oh, yeah.
How do you get it on the roof?
I have a great relationship with the other boys, but
Kind of.
I have it with the other boys.
Kind of. Would they rather be with me or with you?
Depends on what we're doing.
Not really.
Corey right now is 9 years old and a special needs child who has Down syndrome. How are they parenting him?
There's quite a bit of different challenges that the other ones we don't have.
Did he spank you? Why? Because you poop?
He'll just go in the bathroom and start screaming at him because he pooped in his pants.
Oof. Nasty. You gotta stop doing this, dude. This is really foul.
And then it just sucks because how he treats Corey is definitely filtering down into the other kids because he has no patience with them.
Leave her alone.
That wasn't me though, that was
You know what? Switch seats with me.
If things don't get better, I'm scared that Blake will end up in jail. And George and I might not be together.
I wake up in the middle of the night and I wonder, are my kids better off with the dad here that screams and yells and that they're not really comfortable with anyways? Or are they better off me being a single mom? I've told you
Never
that.
said you wake up in the middle of the night.
I don't want to be a single mom, but I'm completely done.
So my plan today is to listen, observe, take notes mentally, and to ask questions to assess the situation so I can help this family.
Come here, stand up. Come here, you can answer it with me. Hello. Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Brandy?
I'm Brandy.
Can I come in?
Yes.
Good, thank you. So where's the family? Where's the family?
George.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Pleasure. So do you mind if I just kind of look around your house
Oh,
and
no,
just sort of
go
see
ahead.
where everyone is, where the kids sleep and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay, brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Uh-huh. Corey, go play tracks with them. Okay, but go in the playroom, please.
Do all the kids go to school then?
Uh-huh. Charlie's in 1st grade, and Dylan is in preschool, and then Corey's
And then
in
Corey?
2nd grade.
It's in 2nd grade.
Yeah, and then Blake
Okay.
is in 8th.
And does he go to ordinary sort of grade school or to special needs school? Or?
No, it's a normal school.
So is he high on his grade?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
he's very high functioning.
Right.
Yeah.
And is he potty trained during the day or is he?
No, that is my biggest struggle with Corey, I think, right now. He has several accidents a day.
What's George like with it? Is he patient with Corey? or-
No. And Corey will almost refuse to let Dad change him.
Well, because he must be scared,
Well,
surely.
that, and then, I mean, during summer, George would bring him out here and hose him off with the cold hose. And I freaked. I'm not okay with that.
So there's a lot of tension with respects to George having more patience and empathy and understanding of Corey's.
Oh, yeah.
We don't, look at me. We don't call Blake stupid. Do you understand? No. Stop throwing that. Do not throw and make a mess. Here, it's gross. Got it?
What?
Into the living room now.
So Blake,
Yeah.
what's been going on?
Been getting bullied some at school. It's actually really bad.
I hear you were at court not too long ago, is that right?
Yeah.
What was that for?
It was for breaking some kid's phone.
It was the same boy that's been picking on you.
Yeah.
Charlie, stop.
What made you just pick the phone up and break it?
Come here.
I just got like really mad at him. So I just took it and I broke it.
So what happened?
I had to go to court. I have to do community service and stuff.
What do you think is the biggest upheaval here that needs to be resolved?
You do not run from me. Do you understand?
Probably my relationship with my dad. Cause like, my dad is like, he doesn't like, me and him don't really get along that well.
What doesn't work in your relationship with your dad?
Like, we just argue.
What do you need from him?
I don't know.
So an interesting conversation with Blake regarding, obviously, what's been going on at school for him and his relationship with his father. Obviously, it's very strained and a lot more work is necessary for them to be in a place where Blake feels like he has a real connection with his dad.
What?
Why did you change your password?
I didn't.
Just mysteriously someone changed it then? If you change your password, I need to know what it is.
Okay.
I don't want water on the table. That's why I set it on there.
Plug it back in. What?
I know how to plug it in.
It's easier if you just click right here.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Go back on this, right here. Like this.
I think I know how to do this.
Okay.
Can you stop being obnoxious, please, for like 5 minutes while I do this? Shut up and go to your room.
I've seen you. You bully the kids. Let me show you how bad it is. If I'm in your face right now And if I'm breathing down, how does it feel having me this close right now, invading your space?
Did you have an accident? Huh? You did? Okay, go to the bathroom.
Do you want me to take Michaela?
Yes. Thank you. Whew. Turn around. Really getting sick of doing this. Open your legs. Oh, dude. Freaking nasty. You gotta stop doing this, dude. This is really foul. You hear me? Yeah. Randy!
What?
Guess what?
He crapped twice, and there's poop all over the place, and you were here to help me.
He's your child too. You can do it sometimes. He's totally scared of you. All the kids are. They're scared to tell you that he pooped because he knows you're either gonna hose him off or you're gonna spank him for it. He blows my mind whenever he disciplines Corey. I don't think he's doing my kids any good being here.
I'm going to look at ways in which we can get you guys on quite, strict routine with him to improve the situation. I feel right now that he doesn't feel he can call you and tell you, because I believe he feels you'll be really angry with him. And there's a very fine line between being very firm but not scolding, and I think you cross that line with him.
Okay.
As you can see, Dad's realising that Corey, he's not coming to him because he feels like he can't. I didn't feel like I could step back and just ignore this situation, because this is something that needs to be dealt with straight away. Later on, my plan is to talk to Brandy and to George.
Boys, come here.
No.
Yeah, you three boys, go.
No.
Let's go. You want to help?
Yeah.
Good job. You sit right here and you can do it. Corey, come in here, please. Lay down, please. I love you. Sweet dreams.
Okay, let's make ourselves comfortable. You look exhausted because you've had a day where you've been running around. But at the end of the day, there are issues, aren't there?
Yeah.
So what's the real issue?
I don't even really know what the root of the issue is.
I don't agree with that.
I mean, let's be honest. You're at despair. You don't even know whether you even want to stay with George. I mean, George, right now, you've got a wife right now who's sitting here contemplating whether it's easier for her just to split up with you.
I thought I changed something, started working on something, and we did good for a while.
What did you change?
I don't recall what exactly it was.
What did it change?
I don't even know. But no, we talked about that and it wasn't changed. I don't even know what it was. But I said, I don't see a difference there.
Why are you mean?
I think it's just a routine. I got a bad routine.
I've seen you. You bully the kids. You don't think right now that what Blake has been going through has anything to do with this situation? He's being picked on by you, bullied by you, victimized by you. Then he goes to school and he keeps quiet, and then somebody else picks on him and he keeps quiet. Let me show you how bad it is. Just stand up for a minute. Just stand up. Come over here. Come over here. Okay? I've got heels on and I'm taller than you. And if I'm in your face right now, and if I'm breathing down because I don't like what you're saying, how does that feel?
Really horrible.
Huh? How does it feel having me this close right now, invading your space?
Really uncomfortable.
Huh? How uncomfortable?
Really, really uncomfortable.
Really? How's my tone right now?
Really stern.
How do you think your kids feel? It's not okay. Your wife's hurting. You're hurting. You would rather stay in this place than change it. And everything's on the line. Your wife's hurting. You're hurting. You would rather stay in this place than change it. And everything's on the line. And you better believe that tonight. Because if you don't realise tonight that you need to step up, this family's broke. Finished. Finished. What do you want?
I didn't know I was doing that. You made it clear, and it sucks that I'm the cause of why my son's being bullied. I don't know how to change it.
You need to be able to answer that. I don't know, it's not cutting it. It's not cutting it. Because if you don't know by tonight, this woman's going to walk out. Because if today it doesn't happen, then trust me, tomorrow's not going to be any better.
The first day was a little bit more than I expected. It was tough.
As hard as it was to be told what I'm doing wrong, I'm ready to go tomorrow and do whatever Joe has planned. I just want to get my kids back.
Well, a long day today with both Mum and Dad. It was good to sit down and actually talk to them about the truth, what actually is going on between them as a couple and as parents. Today is about putting rules in place, a system and tools that are going to help this family. So my plan right now is to bring Mum and Dad together into the living room to do some house rules so they can be on the same page when it comes to raising their kids. Let's go in here to talk.
Okay.
So the next exercise we really do need to put in place is what I have up here on the screen. House rules are the ways, basically, of what you expect from your children. Make sense?
Yeah.
Let's start typing up some house rules.
No hitting.
Number 2.
Talk nicely to Mom and Dad.
Number 3.
Obeying on the first time.
That's what I was just gonna say.
I think that's realistic.
No,
Why?
because we've never made them do that.
So just listening and doing as you're told.
Yeah.
Feeling comfortable with that?
Yeah.
So let's put those in place.
Okay. Have a seat next to Charlie.
All right, so Mom and I have talked, and we've came up with some house rules, and these are the rules that we all, including Mom and I, have to abide by, which means we have to listen to and obey.
Okay, so the first one is no hitting one another.
The second one is talking nicely to one another.
Number 3 is listening and doing as you're told. Charlie, do you understand? Doing that, you're...
Having problems?
Yes.
We see the way the kids are kind of lolloping around right now. It doesn't make you feel like they're giving you their attention. So, okay, Charlie, sit up straight, please. Sit up straight. Like I know you can. Thank you very much. Dylan, sit up straight, please. I need 5 minutes of your time. Michaela, listen to Jojo, okay? You hear the tone?
Yeah.
So now I feel like I've got their attention because they're listening to me and I'm talking to you like this and I'm using this tone of voice because it's not conversational, is it?
Yeah.
It's very different. My tone's very different. All right, kids, skedaddle. Go and play.
All right, go play.
So you can be firm without shouting. You will never want to be in a place where you're angry when you're trying to teach your children how to become more aware of how they behave, listening, doing as they're told. Because when you're angry as parents, then you result to spanking. Because spanking is not an effective tool for your children to behave better. It's basically a vent for parents when they're angry.
I don't know what else to do at the time.
Well, that's why you did it. You were like, oh, I'll go on autopilot. So we're going to try a new way for you guys.
Perfect.
Guaranteed will work, and you'll feel much better, okay?
Yeah. Cool. Okay.
Okay, so let's just turn this up a little bit and make sure that Dad knows what he's doing so he truly appreciates what Mum does every evening. All right, Right, so this is what we're doing. I have a friend, okay, who does need an updo tonight for a dinner party she's going to. I've just convinced her that you're going to do it for her tonight, okay? You want to get back into it. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to get back into it because you feel safe enough in letting George take care of the kids when he is at home. And that's really what you should be able to do, okay? Take care of these kids, handle the situation, and step up and do what you're supposed to do. As from now, you're in charge. As from now, you're in charge.
What? Oh, mommy's busy right now. Can you go sit with your brothers? Yeah, you love rice.
Speed it up, George, speed it up, because you want to be able to sit down at the table with them. Come on. I want you to show me. Are the kids behaving well at the table? Are you sitting down showing an example? Okay, all of those things. Chop, chop.
You use a fork, not your fingers. I need you to eat some. I need you to eat some.
Eat that.
How about some chicken? I need you to sit on your bottom. Blake, can you not bug her? No. Don't put chicken in the napkins.
Sweating yet?
A little bit.
That's a good sign.
Hey, what's the problem?
Dad.
Oh, Mommy will be right back.
When is she back?
Probably when you're laying in bed, she'll come back, okay? Okay. Dylan, can you come get your... Where are you?
Don't try and do that now. You've got all kids in the bath, water running. It's kind of dangerous, so this stuff can be done once,
Okay.
you know, the kids are dealt with, as in priority.
Who went poop and didn't flush? Gross, dude.
What if it's cold?
It doesn't matter if it's cold, it won't hurt you. Did you get underwear? No, leave it. Wait, no, I'm not done yet. Lila. Kiss.
It was so much fun to get out of the house and actually go back into hair. I was a little nervous that I would come in and the kids wouldn't be back in bed and the kids would be up until 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night.
Seriously, I mean, tell us how it was tonight.
It was hard. It was difficult.
It's not an easy gig with so many kids.
No, it's not. I'm doing everything.
By yourself, literally.
Yeah, that was hard.
And, you know, that's what you've been doing most nights, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hope you kind of have some kind of appreciation and experience, really, what Brandy's had to do.
I had to see what she was doing, and I had that appreciation.
I really think George is willing to change and wanting to change. I really think that Joe has gotten through to him, which makes me so excited and happy.
Tomorrow, we'll get to have some fun with Blake. You're not forgotten, my love. You're not forgotten.
I know tomorrow we're going to be working a little bit with Blake, and I'm excited about that. I want to fix our relationship. I want him and I to have the father and son relationship that a father and son are supposed to have.
So today has been a great day. Dad was challenged at bedtime, but he did okay. Mum's been able to do an updo, but this family's not fixed. Sorry, a lot more work to be done in this house. So today's another day where I'm going to be working with this family, especially Blake. For inappropriate behaviour, he now has to do 20 hours of community service. He doesn't really feel like he fits in with the family right now. Oh, and by the way, I heard from my production team today that Blake snuck into the production trailer and stole. So me and him are going to have words today, trust me.
Oh, I do.
Blake, can you come into the living room, please? Can you come and sit down, please?
Where?
There's fine, there's fine. You went into the production trailer and you stole stuff? Why would you do that? Do you feel loved by your dad?
No, because I feel left out. Like, I'm just something that's in the way.
feel like I completely failed.
What's going on?
I don't know.
You went into the production trailer and you stole stuff? Why would you do that?
I was stupid.
That's not a good enough reason, because you're not stupid. You're a smart guy. You snuck through a window with intention to steal the stuff that doesn't belong to you. You know, I feel pretty disappointed, to be honest with you. I know that you've got to do 28 hours of community service, right? And if I went and called the police now, the ramifications of that would be you in juvie. Do you understand the seriousness of that?
Yeah.
What would you do if you were me?
I don't know.
In the real world, I don't know is not cutting it. You broke the law. I don't know it's gonna end up with you behind bars. I want you to think. I want you to have an opinion. If you have issues and problems and concerns, do you feel like when you have those, you can go to your parents and talk about them?
Sometimes.
So not all the time.
Mm-mm.
Do you feel loved by your dad?
No.
Can you look at your dad and tell him what you need from him? What he's not giving you and what you need?
Like, I feel like the boys and my sister get more attention than I do. And I'm just something that's in the way.
Sorry.
Why do you feel left out?
Because he always, like, is with the other kids.
How would you feel more loved?
If he wasn't to yell.
You don't mean yell, do you? You mean make you feel like you're nothing, right?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel like you're nothing?
It's okay, Blake, just tell me. I want you to open up.
By just, like, saying stuff that makes me upset.
What do you do when you feel sad?
Just keep it in. Try to be tough. Keep it back.
I don't know how that makes you feel.
Horrible.
But you got your son's hand right now, so I think you got an opportunity to speak to him. I mean, to be honest.
I feel like I completely failed. And I don't want to fail anymore. Because everything you told me, I realized the past couple days. Joe helped me realize what I was doing to you. I was bullying you. That's why they're bullying you across the street. And it is my fault. And I'm really sorry. And I want to move forward. I want to have quality time with you. I don't want you to feel like you're left out. I just don't know how to do it. But you are my firstborn son, and you are very, very special to me. And I will try to show you how important you are to me. Come here. I love you. My short temper and my frustration have made me just short with you, but I still look at you and see my baby boy. And I kind of just woke up. You forgive me?
Look at all four of us blowing our noses. It's emotional. It's a beautiful day out there. I mean, why don't you guys just go and take a walk?
He doesn't like walking, but we'll go. Okay.
It's good.
I don't
you
like
know,
walking either.
Just to be together.
We'll run up the hill.
Whether you're walking, I mean,
That's even worse.
Race. See who
We'll race, see who can win. We're both really competitive.
well, I think that's a good idea.
That is
let's
a
go.
good idea.
It was a great morning for Blake to sit and talk to his dad and let him know how he felt, and for George to realise what he needs to do to be able to become closer with Blake. And if they can just keep that up, then I believe that they're going to feel in a much better place, certainly, than what they were before I arrived here.
Joe telling me that the way I'm acting and the way I'm treating the boys, it's hurting them more than helping them. It feels like I was in a nightmare, and it's like I'm awake and I'm like I'm back. And so I was just doing it wrong. And I need to just be happy with them. Our relationship isn't fixed, it's just on the right track. So we can't stop.
Hey, George, can you come outside for a moment?
So look, I just want to give you this, Corey's potty time, with the days of the week. And what I want to do is just giving him sticker himself. It's quite nice to get that, you know, afterwards, you know?
Yeah.
It's just a little momentum, just a little pep.
Yeah.
Actually, as he's here, you can go for it with him.
Oh, look at that. Nice. So today's Sunday, and when you go potty, you can go like this, smiley face. Or you can put a sticker on there.
Okay.
Okay? All right, let's go.
I have to say, I'm really excited about the potty time chart we've got for Corey, because he's a special needs child who needs the extra reminding, the encouragement, the guidance, the positivity.
It's hot, okay? So when I open it, we gotta stay back.
I actually gotta put
Ready?
these in anyways. Oh, yum yum.
Ooh, look at that. Hot.
Should have taken that out.
How long till dinner?
15, 20?
About 15, 20 minutes.
Enough time to do golden hearts.
Okay.
Okay. I would love you to incorporate this in your dinner time ritual
Okay.
by making sure that every child has a heart and that you actually write down something that you've seen that's been really positive. And then you'll give the heart to the child. Okay? What I'd like you to do is the same for yourselves as well. All right?
Okay.
Can I have everybody into the living room?
I would eat.
It's easier to have you all sitting down here than I can look at you all, you know? It's been an intense several days, to say the least. You know, I'm really hoping that when I leave, you guys are going to understand the importance of what needs to be done. What I want to leave you all as a family, really, is homework. So I would love, obviously, yourself, Blake, and George to be on a mandate, all right? I want to see you guys out doing something fun. Keep that up. And I don't think there's any reason why you guys couldn't work on your own relationship. So I'd love to see you guys out on a date, to be honest with you. How does that sound?
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
So there's much to be done here. The discipline, the house rules, the praise hearts, the time together, working as a team and being respectful and being positive role models is all what makes a difference in your family. So I'm gonna leave this with you, Brandy,
Okay.
for homework, and I will see you very soon. Bye, bye.
Say bye-bye.
Bye. So for now, my work is done with this family. I have to be able to go away so that this family can do it without me. And this is the real test. This is a big part of the process, it really is. I go away, and do they let it all crumble? I hope I come back to some pleasant results.
Oh, whoa. You okay?
Where's on riding with everyone?
Joe is gone now, and we're following all the tips that she's given us.
Did you have poop? Woo! Good job.
The potty chart that Joe formed up for Corey is totally working.
For some reason, that little thing she made, he loves it. Loves it. He goes and he does his own smiley face. That makes me so happy. You know that? Give me hugs. Oh. That makes me really, really happy when you poop in the toilet and not your pants, okay? And now you guys play basketball. The hardest thing
since Joe's left has been Blake.
It's just a struggle to get him to do anything. Blake, get up. Blake, come on.
I'm up.
All week, I've been struggling with him getting up. Get up, Blake. And so finally, I just said, that's it. If you don't get up now, then your MacBook and your phone are mine for a week. Go shower now. That's what's really been helping, I think, for me, is just having that stern voice, because I've never, ever used that before.
I'm really excited to have a date night with Brandy.
It's been a really long time since we've had a romantic night away. A lot of times whenever we go out, we just find ourselves not even talking. Because we just like the quiet. So thank you. You've been doing good. Proud of you.
You as well.
Thank you.
You're hot.
Thank you.
This is really nice.
It was a really, really nice evening and just awesome to get away with just the two of us and not have any kids around.
Look at this.
It's good, huh? I love having the time away from the kids just so George and I can reconnect.
I'm about to get some alone time with Blake, and things have been kind of rough, but I'm hoping this will help.
Oh. Whoa, this one is way bigger.
Way bigger.
Can you re-glue my tire, please?
In that case, sure.
Cool. It was really fun.
We don't hang out as much as we should, because you have to divide your time by 5. You know, Brandy and I both have to. It's tough.
Yeah, it was nice to hang out with Dad. We should do this every night.
Every night?
Yep.
I don't know about every night, but definitely a few nights a week.
Like 6.5 times.
6.5 nights a week.
Yeah.
You cannot afford to screw up. Don't go down that road. I know that you're capable. I really want to see it from you. Does it make sense to what I'm saying? So I'm back in Thousand Oaks for my return with the Campos family, and I'm very eager to find out, did this family keep up with their homework? Hello? Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you? Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pleased to hear it.
Yes.
What's been happening? I mean, the homework I put in. And Corey? Have you been using up the chart?
He loves it.
Okay, brilliant.
A lot of times I will forget now, and he'll go, Mom, I'm going potty, and he'll run in there.
Good. And did you get a date night out?
We did. It was nice. So we made a pact that we're gonna go out twice a month,
Yeah.
and he has to plan one of the times.
Okay, so you just
So-
literally take turns.
Yeah, because he doesn't ever do that. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't even care if
exactly.
it's out to coffee. I don't care where
Yeah,
it is.
initiate, take control
Yeah.
of the situation.
Yeah, I'm
good
excited.
for you.
So yeah.
So what's been happening?
So the first day after you left,
Yeah.
he did great. Got up,
Yeah.
was dressed, did his thing, it was fine. But
Okay.
then after that, he won't get up. There's no excuse why he shouldn't be able to get up on his own. So the last 2 days, I told him, if you're late for school, then your MacBook and your phone are mine for a week.
Yeah.
Done. He got up and did it.
Okay. Well, that's pleased to hear. You're showing promise now and you're getting yourself up. And I think really just keeping up the encouragement and acknowledging it every time he does. And every time he does get up. I know that you're capable. I really want to see it from you. It makes sense to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, you'll do it. If it makes sense, I know you understand me.
Charlie got a heart for not talking back to Mom today. Good job, baby. Blake got a heart because he helped Mom watch the kids. Good job.
And Corey.
For being so goofy. Would that be it?
Corey has had no accidents today.
Good job. Michaela got a heart
Why are you praying? Praying for something good.
Kayla was a good girl listening today. Mommy took care of our home. So she gets a heart for that. And because she's smoking hot.
You did write that on there.
What a lovely return. To be able to come back and see a family sitting around the table having their dinner, literally in such a different place to where they were when I first arrived. It's just a testament to families who do the homework and make it work for their family and themselves. Things have changed. To be able to see George just totally different from what he was when I first arrived, and to see how much that's made him connect to his own kids and how much more these children are happier than what they were when I first arrived. And really together recognise how beautiful it is to work together as a team, to get those evening routines down and to make themselves a more happier, harmonious family. You're a wonderful family and you have a great sense of spirit and humour, and that is what's key, you know. You've got the love there, and that's what families need. Just keep doing what you're doing. Before I leave, what I'd love to say is it would be wonderful just to have a family photo of where you're at now. Yes, I think so too. I think that would be a good idea to have a family photo. Bye, everyone.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Jo.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Are you going to see me out? Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I got my family back. I got myself back. I got my wife back. I'm back.
I'm finally starting to feel loved again. And that's huge to me.
I mean, let's face it, not every family is a happy ending. Some families struggle more than others. When I first met George, he said to me, I've forgotten, Joe, what it's like to enjoy my family. And to watch him tonight be in a totally different place, I've got to be honest with you, it touches me. It touches me personally.
Smile.
Sit down. Ready?